Is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely not.
And what's not your type?
It's just all wrong. I think God fell asleep at the drawing board or something.
You say God fell asleep at the drawing board?
Yeah.
We're going to dive into it. We're going to ask a question. Okay, so go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so I want to know y'all credit scores.
All right.
Your FICO score, not the TransUnion.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Motivation Nation, it's your host, Air Gordon. If you're new here, what we do on this channel, we react. It's a community. We're growing. Thanks. That sound robotic. But listen, we just have a lot of fun on this channel. We react to videos that's sent to us and we do a little bit of motivation along the way. But we got sent a Pop the Balloon FGE Love Edition down in Houston. So with no further ado, not going to bore you with the intro. Let's get into what you came here for, the content.
But let's just try to be open-minded, all right?
All right.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go get the ladies.
Let's bring out our first single lady. Okay. Hello. How are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Phoenix and I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a serial entrepreneur and also an author.
Okay, you want to go into detail of that serial entrepreneurship?
So I'm a real estate investor and I own 3 properties. Okay. Praise the Lord. And I also have a notary service business.
Okay, y'all know how we do. Black excellence, hand clap. Go ahead. Yeah, have that moment. All right, babe. So what are some deal breakers for you?
If you don't believe in God, that's an automatic deal breaker. If your credit score is 600 or below, that's a deal breaker. If you have more than 4 kids or more than 3 baby moms.
I'm sorry. I had to stop it this quickly, but is that a QR code attached to her belt? And okay, all right. Well, let's get into it. Y'all see what I see.
It's not gonna work. I think that's.
I mean, you covered a lot. You did. Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a 12-year-old.
Okay. So are you open to having any more?
I am not. I hope to adopt one day, or if not, maybe God will send me a man and I could have a bonus child. So I love kids, but not too many.
Okay, so you are open to expanding your family. You just don't want to be the one. Gotcha. I understand that, because, girl, yeah, month and a half left, we out of there, all right? All right, so we do not have any pop balloons. So you know what? Normally I would put you on the hot seat and make you pop one. But everyone's smiling. So we're going to dive into it. We're going to ask a question. Okay, so go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So I want to know y'all credit scores.
All right.
Your FICO score, not the TransUnion.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Okay, we coming in hot.
That's not a question you asked me up on first meeting me. I'm not applying for a loan. This is the audacity to ask somebody that you don't know their credit score. I got a lot to say about that. Anyway, let me let her get into it. Let me let her go and see if she can make sense of this.
Let's go check it out. All right, can I get your name and age?
Hey, my name Hyundai. I'm 36. And my FICO score is, last time I checked, it was a 612.
And when was the last time you checked?
Last month.
Last month, and it was a 612?
Yeah.
It's like 12 points above what the minimum is.
Right.
Okay.
But that's what you're here for. You can teach.
Yeah. Is that too low?
It's pretty low.
It's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But that's what you do.
Hey, it's okay. Okay. We can learn and we can grow. We can learn and grow. I'm just saying,
Okay, you expect a little bit higher?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let's go down to the next one. My bad. Hold on. I need to know real quick. Let's go check it out. All right. So, name and age.
Hey, I'm Latrell. I'm 31.
Okay.
So I was definitely gonna tell you my credit score, but I popped because I feel like that's more like a second or third date type question. You know, like you said, you good at credit, or if a person credit is not good, maybe that's something that can just that's a couple months of work. You know, that's not nothing too serious. So for that to be a as soon as you meet me type question, I feel like that's breaking boundaries. You know, whether it's good or bad.
Well, as a successful Black woman, I find my time to be very valuable. So I feel like you just saved both of us a lot of time.
For sure. Most definitely. And I have good credit score, but I just feel like it's boundaries. Like we get to that. Cause what we finna buy something tomorrow?
No, but I mean, for me to even take you serious, to even want to date you and give you my time that I could be using to pursue something, lucrative or something that expands my mind, it just needs to be worth it. And if you're at this big age, we're in our 30s, most of us, I expect a little bit more.
Is he someone that's your type?
See the audacity of some of these people. I don't understand. Well, I do understand why she's single. But when she says wasting my time, well, it's a two-way street where this person is spending time with you. So a relationship is most definitely a scenario of two people needing to be on the same page, especially with their financial goals and where they're heading in life. But when I just do not like when I hear people say that they're wasting their time going on a date as if you're not looking for love yourself. And if you're looking for just a transactional partner, then you need to just say that. I need your credit score because I need to see if I can leverage what you're doing to better myself. I have no care about growing with you. There's a difference between getting to know someone and understanding what their credit situation is as you guys are trying to grow together versus you asking someone that on the very, very first question is as if they're applying for a loan or something of that nature. And then for you to say, well, you don't want to waste your time. Well, then don't be on the dating scene because you have to go through a bunch of people before you actually find who it is that you actually like and actually want to be with. So and I hate when I hear that I'm a successful business owner. Yeah, in your eyes, you're successful. We don't know that for sure just because that's what you're saying. Give me a break. But, and she wants to talk about not popping. She wants to talk about people's credit scores and all of this. And she wonders why she's going down the line waiting for people to pop or not pop on her.
No, he's not.
All right, it's going down to the next one.
Okay.
I tried, but he popped, and I was trying to come back to you, and I got all discombobulated. I'm sorry. All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
Marley, 32.
And what do you do?
Bob?
I'm an artist, songwriter, and I basically help people navigate through life in a more sufficient way.
And go ahead and answer her question.
I just wanted to be polite and do it in front of her face.
Oh.
That's why I waited.
It's the chivalry for me.
Why was that polite?
Because I wanted to do it in front of her face. I didn't want to do it while she was all the way over there.
I don't get it, but okay.
No, it's too late now. A ball rolling.
Is he someone that's your type?
I like his hair. I don't really know if he's my type, but he's not a bad looking guy.
See, he's being as equal as disrespectful as she is. That's all that he's doing. He's just being as equally as ridiculous as her. That's what he's doing. He's matching her ridiculousness.
And since you said you wanted to wait to do it in front of her, what was your reasoning for popping?
Basically, is like I just don't feel like that's like standards that you should set right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, hon. So, can I get your name and age?
Patrick, 53.
And what do you do?
I'm a service specialist and a DJ.
All right, and go ahead. Well, you don't have to answer your question because you popped, but you're just holding on to it for a second, weren't you? What happened?
The energy, just coming off top of my credit, and I mean, I have a good credit score, but I wouldn't want no woman to ask me that on the first time I meet her.
Is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely not.
And what's not your type?
It's just all wrong. I think God fell asleep at the drawing board or something.
Did you say God fell asleep at the drawing board?
Yeah.
The audacity of this woman to come up in here in a dress 2-3 sizes too small, faking like she's sophisticated, to say that about someone who hasn't said anything negative about her. He should. Yeah. She said that to the right guy, because look, in the condition that she's in, that's a bad move. That's a terrible thing to say to somebody who keep them locked and loaded, because I mean, she's full of material. But let me see how he responds. The audacity.
I got a right to their opinion.
All right, I'm going down to the next one. All right.
You know what? I'm not even upset with that response. I'm not even upset with that response. You know why? You know why I'm not upset with that response? Because he's looking at her like this little baby whale ain't even worth my rebuttal. It's not even worth my time. And I can respect that. I can respect his response. Not making a move is a move within itself. Because this faker and shaker right here, she ain't she ain't who she says she is. I bet you that.
Can I get your name and age?
Oh, Nate, 28.
And what do you do?
I'm in the barber industry.
All right, and I'm not gonna have you answer the question because you end up popping. But okay, go ahead.
My credit score is 762.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
That's higher than mine.
Hand clap. Hey. Yes. All right, so you did have it unpopped for a while, and you went ahead and popped.
Yeah. Why? I just don't tolerate disrespect. You could have said something nicer, but you entitled to your opinion. But I get what we doing. But you came on strong. I mean, you look good. Everything you
Stop
talk about
lying.
too, like I just use the barber industry, but I got multiple businesses as well. And like you say, I got real estate. Everything was aligning. You did just come out for a little bit strong. Like they say, like the credit score, like in the business realm, see, when you do business and stuff, you understand it. So I get the question and why you would want to know that, because some people it's just you can outgrow people. But yeah, but it was just the energy was a little bit too strong. But I liked your flavor for a while. I'll tell you, just yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's a handsome guy. I don't know if he's my type, but he's a handsome guy.
God did fall asleep this time.
No. He seems mostly put together.
Mostly.
All right, let's go back down, babe.
This lady said mostly put together. And she's looking like she's got high blood pressure right now. Come on.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and answer your question because I'm sure the viewers want to know, what is your credit score?
My credit score is 750.
Okay, and what were you looking for?
Well, like I said, I just don't believe in wasting valuable time that we could spend doing other things, and I just don't believe in building up a grown man. So I need you to come to the table equally yoked. I need you to be where I am or better so that we can continue to grow. I need you to have a passport. I don't need you to be owing student loans, mortgages, card notes, $8,000 behind on child support. You know, I just need you to be where I am. We need to be equally yoked. So yeah.
I love that. But have you ever thought that maybe God sent you your man who may need your help?
Why is she chewing gum?
Because he might not have had a good female role model in his life, and that could be you. And you just opened the doors for him. He didn't even know that it was possible. People didn't even know they could buy a house as easy as it is, you know?
Yeah. And I agree, but I also believe in accountability. And like I said, at this big age, we shouldn't be blaming if I had a good partner or if
there's
I
no
had
blame.
good parents,
No.
you know, on what you're doing in life. It's either you're where I am or better, or you're not. And if you're not, then what have you done with the past 32, 36 years? That's just my whole standpoint on it. Okay. And I understand if anybody feels different. It's just, that's my
I just
preference.
want to know your mindset on like helping a
That's just
man.
my preference. It's not that I won't help. It's just, like I said, you have to at least come with the foundation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least have the foundation. Don't come here looking for a mama, because I'm not trying to be parentified. I have a child.
Okay. Well, just let you know, the foundation can also be the mental. It could start there, and then you take them to that next level. Because, like you said, credit, you can fix that in a couple months. That's easy. But sometimes you just need that person to kind of push you and show you some things, and they can take it from there.
Right. Even just that question, though, if it intimidates you that much, like, oh my gosh, she's asking me about credit, it's just like, okay, are we not grown? Like, but like I said, everybody has their own opinions and preferences, and those are mine.
All right. So that is all the pop balloons. So we did not find a romantic match, but we definitely love to have you come back. And I'll make sure I get some gentlemen with the credit score around. Where you want it at?
Okay, you do 600.
Okay, well, 600. Okay, I got you this time. All right. Thank you, babe. Let's bring out our next.
Well, listening at her talk lets me understand that she doesn't really know what it is that she's talking about. There's a lot of factors that contribute to a credit score outside of delinquencies. And that's why you get to know someone so that you understand what their financial health is as you become more and more serious with this particular individual. It's going to rub 99% of the people wrong when you ask them what their credit score is. And it's the first time I've ever spoken to you. And I'm a person who's a stickler for financial literacy. But that's not a question I'm going to ask you up on my first time ever meeting you, because understanding how credit works, an individual could have a low credit score and have no delinquencies and 100% on time payments. It has a lot to do with credit utilization, what you're using it for. Person could have a mortgage that they just got. They could have a loan that they just picked up, all that stuff. They could be making inquiries to purchase something that will negatively impact your credit and drag your credit score down. So I don't even understand the relevance of the question, because if she's trying to just utilize a credit score as someone's financial literacy or financial education, that tells me everything what I need to know about her, and she's on here faking and shaking as usual. But this is the internet, so that's what most people do on here. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in this show. But I'm just gonna say this before I close out. It shows me why this lady is single, why she has been single, and why she's going to be single for a long time, unless she finds a yes man who is just going to do whatever it is that she wants and has no real thought process in the relationship. But that's just my opinion based on what I saw. But you guys saw what I saw, you heard what I heard. Get down in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.